Joe Biden adopted the role of Commander-in-Chief in January 2021 when he officially became President of the United States. Biden had been preparing for his role as Commander-in-Chief since accepting the Democratic nomination in 2020. He had to put his plans into action following the inauguration ceremony and accept the duties of the highest-ranking military officer in the U.S. Biden was tasked with making important decisions on military strategy and proposing budgets. Part of Biden's role as Commander-in-Chief includes appointing military advisors who can provide critical advice on any issue. During his first few months, President Biden also began to fill key military and national security posts, such as Secretary of Defense and National Security Advisor. As Commander-in-Chief, Biden must prepare our troops for deployment, prioritize efforts to keep them safe, and support them when they return home. He also has the power to call on troops for humanitarian efforts, such as disaster relief and protecting populations in need of aid. Biden has already expressed his commitment to increase pay for members of the armed forces and their families. In addition to the president's responsibilities as Commander-in-Chief, he must also look after the health of the veterans who have served our country. This includes providing job and housing opportunities, and fully funding the VA system. Biden is passionate about ensuring every veteran receives the care and benefits they have earned. There are many other responsibilities that come with Biden's role as Commander-in-Chief, such as meeting with foreign leaders and making decisions on international matters. He must also ensure that the U.S. military is ready to respond to any threats from around the world. The President must also make sure the Department of Defense is equipped to provide top-notch training and support to members of the armed forces. The military must take into account technological advances and international security threats when preparing for future battles. Biden must also ensure the U.S. defense budget is wisely allocated while providing resources to meet the needs of the military. The President must also ensure that U.S. forces abroad are abiding by the rules of international humanitarian law. Part of this responsibility also includes making sure that the U.S. is not engaging in war crimes, or any activities that would violate the laws of armed conflict. Finally, the President is tasked with keeping the public informed on the progress of the military missions. This includes providing regular updates on the current military activity, and communicating the importance of the mission to the American people. Biden is also responsible for assuring the public that our country's troops have the best resources available to them in order to complete their mission successfully. In order to effectively carry out these responsibilities, Biden has committed to meeting regularly with top military and defense officials. He will also have to make sure he has a strong foreign policy, which will be key to protecting the United States and its interests. Biden's success as commander-in-chief will be dependent on his ability to motivate and support the entire U.S. military.